Hold on a sec, folks. All right. Welcome, folks.
Oh, I
Folks.
didn't even know we were live. Hi.
Yeah, and Pitt's not feeling too great. Right, he just got over a bad cold.
Yeah, I did. Real fun.
That's why his voice kind of sounds alien-like.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, let's play some Mario.
While I get the... Alright, so... Alright, so let's get to our Calvin Hobbes thing. Let me see if I can find one. Time for your bath. Let's go. Sorry, I'm in denial about baths. Fine, go ahead and deny it. Nobody respects my denial. Alright, so can I have $5? If you want money, you should earn it by working. Shaking you down seems to be work.
Ugh.
Alright, so I hate school. I'm not going to school ever again. I refuse. Phew! Gets kicked out the door. I think Mom lettered and shot put her junior year. Or I think Mom lettered and shot put her junior year. I don't even know what that means. You have a question, Calvin? More of a statement, really. I just want to say that education is our most important investment in the future. And it's scandalous how little our educators are paid.
Okay.
Okay, that's still true to this day.
Yeah.
Heck, there's a whole strike in one state going. Teachers are going on strike. I'm like, that's nothing new. Heck, when my dad was a kid in elementary school, the teachers went on strike. Yeah, but that was like, I think over 40 years ago. Whatever. Okay, hands up. Who else didn't do the homework for today? Actually, I'd like to see more teachers out on the street.
Huh?
I don't want to take a bath. I don't want to take a bath. You can't make me. Let go. No, 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 no. Put me down. I wish I was dead. I hate you all. I hate everything. Whenever I hear about people trying to rediscover the child within, I want to scream. Let's go. Cup up. Time for bed. I'm not going to bed. Oh, yes, you are. Move it. Don't be so dysfunctional, Mom. I've got a new entry for our list of words that get a reaction. Oh, this. Hello, information? Yes, what exactly is the difference between a hot dog, a wiener, and a frankfurter? What? What do you mean? Okay, fine. Thanks for nothing, you fraud. And I've heard the operator isn't even a surgeon. You can't trust anybody. Okay, what is the difference anyway? Not much.
Yeah, there really isn't too much of a difference as far as I know. Is there even a difference anyway?
All right, so Calvin has this cardboard box in a stand called a Swift Kick in the Butt, $1. How's business? Terrible. That's hard to believe. I can't understand it. Everybody I know needs what I'm selling.
A swift kick in the butt. Ah!
Mom, I have a question. Sure, honey. Why would it be worth $4 a minute to talk on the telephone to goofy ladies who wear their underwear on TV commercials? When were you watching that? That. It was on during my morning cartoons. How somehow, whenever I ask a question, I end up with a lot of them to answer. Also, speaking of stuff like that, remember that I don't know if you saw the Who Framed Roger Rabbit review of AVGN, but basically, within the game there is a thing with Jessica Rabbit's phone number where you would say.
Wasn't it one of those things where you would call her and whatnot?
It was mainly just you would get game tips back in the day if you called it.
Right?
And he made this whole joke like calling. He calls it today, and it's a phone sex line. Yeah, viewer discretion is advised here. Like a phone sex line, and I thought it was just a joke. I have the game too, so I tried it myself.
And
He's not lying.
So-
It wasn't even a joke.
so that's funny. It used to give you game tips, but now it just takes you to, ooh, you such a bad boy. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. You call this news? This isn't informative. This is a soundbite. This is entertainment. This is sensationalism. Unfortunately, that's all I have the patience for. Burp. Good heavens, Calvin. What do you say after that? No, it's not that one.
Okay.
Great diaphragm control, huh? Gets sent to his room. She'll be sorry when I'm a famous soloist for the orchestra. Maybe she thinks your pitch is off. Oh, here we go. Here's another with this stand. Great ideas. $1. And then Susie comes by. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. What? Yeah, well, go soak your head. Hey, that'll be $1.
Great idea. Go suck your head.
Now Hobbs is coming. How do I know your ideas are great? It says so on my sign. Want one? I don't have $1. No problem. You can put 50 cents down and pay 100% interest in dime installments over the next 10 days. People just don't know a great idea when they hear one. And his mom's here. I'm having an inventory reduction sale. Great ideas are now just a quarter. Okay. Okay, here. What's your great idea? Buy some more. I'm getting another great idea right now. Me too. See ya. Oh, here we go. You'll be proud to know. No, I'm going to do. Okay, we've already done this one. Hey mom, can I get some plastic surgery? All the celebrities do it. Honey, celebrities need the facts sucked out of their brains, not their bottoms. What on earth do you want to change? You're fine the way you are. I want another eye put in my forehead. I don't think I don't think that's how plastic surgery works.
No.
And if you even did put one in your head, it wouldn't be functional.
Nope.
Alright. Have you... And also remember that movie, The Happy Time Murders?
Oh, that one?
I actually redboxed it and watched that yesterday.
Okay, how was it?
It's unique, but it was okay, at best.
Killing puppets.
Well, well, I will admit the trailer was misleading to an extent, though. I thought it was just a puppet serial killer who's just killing random ones whoever he comes in contact with.
Okay.
But no, apparently, what the heck's going on with the stream?
Oh, those.
Yeah, I think we got Houston. I think we have a problem.
Oh boy. I guess we can't go on with the show anymore. Unless you can fix it.
All right. Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, that was something.
I don't even know how much we missed, but
I don't know, because I don't know.
yeah.
Let's continue.
All right, let's just get back to what we said. Oh, here we go. You have a question? Yes. What assurance do I have that education is adequately preparing me for the 21st century? Am I getting the skills I need to effectively compete in a tough global economy? I want a high-paying job when I get out of here. I want opportunity. In that case, young man, I suggest you start working harder. What you get out of school depends on what you get put into. Oh, then forget it.
He wants a high-paying job when he gets out of elementary.
Oh, here we go. Calvin, can you tell us what Lewis and Clark did? No, but I can recite the secret superhero origin of each member of Captain Napalm's Thermonuclear League of Liberty. See me after class, Calvin. I'm not dumb, I just don't have a command of thoroughly useless information. Did you even read the history chapter I assigned? I tried to, Miss Wormwood, but the book publisher didn't use the proper print fixative. Needless to say, when I picked up the book, all the letters slid off the page and fell on the floor.
That's not how books work.
In a heap of gibberish. I think my excuses need to be less extemporaneous. Alright, here we go. County Library, reference desk, please. Hello, I need a word definition. Well, that's the problem. I don't know how to spell it, and I'm not allowed to say it. Could you just rattle off all the words you know and I'll stop when you went hello? See if I ever vote for their tax levies.
An idiot. I'm pretty sure libraries aren't allowed to give you swear words.
Oh, here we go. Mom, can I have some money to buy a Satan worshipping, suicide advocating, what? Heavy metal album? Calvin, the fact that these band members haven't killed themselves in ritual self-sacrifice shows they're just in it for the money, like everyone else. It's all for effect. If you want to shock and can provoke, be sincere about it. Mainstream commercial nihilism can't be trusted. Afraid not, kiddo. Childhood is so disillusioning. What's funny is that they actually would advertise something like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day. It's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. What time is it? Go at the clock and see. Go look at the clock and see. What's the weather like outside? Go step outside and see. How fast can our car go? Go. Nice try, Phooey.
Go and see. Nice try. I wonder how you can use items that you collect from those houses.
Press select. Or is it start?
Well, it's
Or is
German.
it B?
Ah. Perfect.
Ding dong! It's at Susie's house. She opens the door, and there's like this snowman head with X eyes on the doorstep. Or it's a head. Ding dong. Ah! You really need professional help. What makes you think I did it?
It's always Calvin.
Oh, here we go. Hello, is this the hardware store? Yes, I'm wondering if you sell catapults. No? Well, I'm looking for something that can deliver a 50-pound payload of snow on a small feminine target. Can you suggest something? Hello? I don't understand how some of these places stay in business.
Well, most places aren't selling freaking catapults, so.
Here we go. Here's the latest poll on your standing as dad. Wonderful. The good news is that you have a high name recognition factor. All of the household 6-year-olds polled were able to identify you as as dad. this 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 recognition, however, is linked to the fact that your policies are universally deplored. There's talk about voting you out of office and making mom dad. I see. And what do you think about all this? My first act will be making you do the cooking. Whoa, that changes everything. It's funny.
It's like I'm gonna make you a dad.
Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, woo. That's my siren, so you know I'm coming. Kids don't need sirens.
I'm on my last life. I better not die.
Your voice is sounding better.
It is a bit.
Yep.
That's good at least.
You've been hitting rocks around in the house? Why on earth would make you do something like that? What I got? Poor genetic material?
Bad guess.
All right, so let's get on.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on with like the topics for tonight. All I'm just gonna say about Onision, he's digging himself in a deeper hole. That's all I got, and that's all I got to say about that. All right, so now and apparently there's this Chilean YouTuber or YouTube channel who basically just is basically monetized, but he just recently killed his cat on
on video.
What, seriously?
Yep. And he's in court down in that country as we speak right now. What do you got to say about that, Pitt?
Why did he kill his cat?
I don't know if he was making some... What do you call... I don't even know what you would call it. Animal snuff film, even though that was not... I don't think that was the intention. And also, if you don't know what a snuff film is, I don't recommend looking it up.
Yeah, just don't.
He's in quite a bit of trouble right now, and he's still making money as we speak right now. So that's why a lot of people are just saying, you know, like,
Stupid level.
are just basically just saying, you know, like, don't even click on any of his videos because it's just gonna make him money, you know. Now that brings up to another point. What I never quite understood, was, you know, like, you know how some people, you know, like, just go to these, when a YouTuber gets backlash, they just go to the video just to dislike it.
Yep. Ah, oh, come on.
You know that you know that helps them more than hurt them. Because it gives them more views.
Whoa! Made it! Yes!
So the question is, why not just stop watching their videos? Because as I just mentioned, that really just doesn't do much.
Bruh.
Because just going out and disliking it doesn't really do them much harm. Now, does it? Too much harm, but so anyhow, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh boy.
To the point where he's made, like, I think it was the Chilean news.
Oh boy, lovely for him. But seriously, bro, like, what kind of
And he also what makes some things even more sick is the fact that he actually made a video later, not long after, you know, like, he killed his cat, that he got 2 new kittens.
Bruh.
At least he, I don't know. Another person on the list is that the Paul brothers are back in the news again. We had some. All right, so now let's just get the older brother ones out of the way first. He apparently made this thing, saying something along like, "Oh, I'm gonna go gay for this month," or whatever. When it doesn't freaking work that way. Does he have those natural attractions? I don't think so. But whatever. Whatever. I'm not going too much into the political part of that, but let's just say he got a lot of people angry. So yeah. Now Now we got, and then we have his little brother back doing more dumb antics. All right, so apparently with the popularity of this movie called Bird Box, which I know pretty much next to nothing about. Other than what did you hear it was about, Pitt?
Apparently, it's about like these aliens or whatever that take over Earth or whatnot. And the only way to get away with it is to be safe from it is to not see them. So people have to go around blindfolded.
All right. So basically, there's this thing called the Bird Box Challenge where people try to do things blindfolded.
Continue.
Do things blindfolded, and guess what? Idiotic Jake Paul did.
He tried it, right?
He did something so dangerous. Like he did. I believe there's this clip of. Also in the video, he had his friend by his side and basically guiding him, basically jaywalking into the street, and you could tell on a busy road, and of course he was getting beeped at a ton. And this is the worst thing. All right, and he allegedly, I say allegedly because I haven't seen the video myself, and from what I know now, it's taken down, but he actually drove blindfolded.
That's just something you don't do.
Ugh. Come on. That is so irresponsible. And apparently, along with that, allegedly, there was this teen girl who actually tried it for herself. I mean, it's not confirmed if it was because of Jake Paul's video or not. There's really nothing to confirm it, really. But apparently it was in our state, Utah.
Did she get arrested?
I don't know much about it, but all I just know is she was hurt. Seriously, when are these Paul brothers gonna get canned?
Who knows? Maybe the day YouTube disappears. Who knows?
Or the fact if one of them goes to prison.
I'll do it too.
On the track they're on. On the track they're on. I don't think that's too far away. What do you think?
Probably not. One of them is one of these days.
He is not too far away. So in that case, it's not going to be long before he's behind, or either one of them is behind bars, and I don't think, but only the hardcorest of fans would probably sympathize with him, while others would say that was wrong. They'll get backlashed at again once more.
But there is always those hardcore fans. For ones who are like, oh my gosh, you're being like so talented and
Yeah, you can't hide.
yeah.
Really, game.
The game doesn't want any of us to win.
Yeah, so then, have you heard of that Flash game or downloadable game called Unfair Super Mario?
Oh yes, I have heard about one. I've even seen playthrough of it.
So then you basically, all right, and who else was? And Rice Gum. Remember that thing that I talked about the other day about how he was, how Jake Paul and Rice Gum had this, were promoting this gambling website. Well, now Rice Gum was like, "Oh, I'm gonna apologize and give you like these Amazon gift codes or whatever."
Yeah.
But it turns out they were expired.
Lovely.
Expired and they were used within the last year. So he basically just scammed his fans all over again.
Yay. Just what you want to do.
Yep. And apparently H3 and Rice Gum are now at war.
They are, huh?
Are now at war, apparently. Or was that a different YouTuber? I don't know. But oh my gosh. Man, things are really not getting off to a good start, are they, this year?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Then you have and it wasn't long ago that Team 10 finally died.
Oh, they did?
Team 10 finally died, and the main creator of it, who is mainly the main guy of it, Nick Crompton, who sings that stupid line in that one song.
Two moods every day, bro.
Yeah, not that chorus, but name's Nick Crompton, and my collar's always popping. England is my city. Well, you know that crap.
Yeah, that plot.
And all right, so and of course everybody was completely bitter and sour towards Nick Crompton. And I'm just saying, if England is your city, go back there, man. Get as far away from these people as possible.
England is my city. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
And plus, England is not a city; it's a country.
Yeah.
It's a country. But still, I really hope he did that. What do you think?
Utah is my country.
I'm just saying, let's just hope he went back to his city, and got away from these horrible people,
Or at least somewhere else.
or at least somewhere else, and get away from these freaks. Oh my gosh. My question is, what is these guys' problems anyway?
They're wild young people, yo. Gotta live in the moment, hashtag YOLO.
I'm not going into. And there was this whole dumb thing about a men's, like Gillette shaving cream commercial, which I'm not gonna go into that. Which, to be honest, I'm not going into that.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Alright. Get back. Alright, now the show's almost over. But to conclude it, let's have a few more lines, 4 more comics out of the Calvin and Hobbes book, and let's get going.
And watch me die one more time.
3 more times.
Yeah. Yep, there we go. I'm about to freaking destroy my destroy my phone or something.
Oh, here we go. Yes, can I have the tool department, please? Thank you. Hello, how much are your power circular saws?
Heck, some of them were a lot today.
I see. And your electric drills? Uh-huh. How big of a bit will that hold? Really great. So, the assignment is pages 2 through 4. Okay, thanks, Susie.
His mom walks by, so he had to say that.
Sorry about that. Do you carry acetylene torches? Okay, ring it all up. This will be on a MasterCard.
How do they not even know he's a kid with how he sounds? Unless he's making his voice sound deep.
I don't know what he's doing, but... Oh, here we go. The fearless spaceman Spiff finds himself on the planet closest to star X351. An alien approaches, but the blinding light, our hero can hardly make it out. Is it friendly or hostile? What are you doing still in bed? Get ready for school! What are you doing in bed still? Get ready for school.
Definitely hostile.
The school bus will be here any minute. Go, scoot. Spaceman Swift, captured by vicious Zogwargs, is about to be transported to labor camp. Our hero hatches a bold plan. At the last second, Smith makes his break. Taking advantage of the planet's weaker gravity, our hero is away like a shot. There's the bus, but why don't I see Calvin? Spiff escapes.
So he doesn't get on the bus, of course.
Did Calvin get on the bus? I didn't see why. Someone just darted behind that tree. See, there he goes again. Isn't that Calvin? The Zogwargs have spotted him. Our hero inflates the emergency jetpack he keeps in his pocket and prepares for takeoff. Calvin, what are you doing? You're supposed to be on the school bus. Get over here. Our hero blasts off with his emergency jetpack. Another daring escape for the intrepid spaceman Smith. Sounds. The Zogwargs are on rocket scooters. Smith fires his death ray blaster.
He's throwing snowballs at his mom in real life.
It's your own grave you're digging, Buster. Young man, you are in very big trouble. Why didn't you get on the bus? Now I've got to drive you, and your dad will be late for work. You have inconvenienced everybody. Everyone. What have you got to say for yourself? Give me liberty or give me death, Zogwar Queen. Don't tempt me. And listen, you call me Mom. Got it. Hey Calvin, how come you're late today? Why didn't you ride the bus? I was going to skip school, but I got caught.
Yep.
Really, how? Mom had the win for that final sprint. Your mom had to chase you? I couldn't believe it when she cleared the hedge. Mhm.
I mean, it's a good game, but it's just hard, isn't it?
Read me Hamster Huey and the Gooey Louie. Oh, I don't want to read that again. Let's read something different tonight. No, I want to hear Hamster Huey and the Gooey Louie. Come on, Calvin, I've read this 1,000 times. Please read it again, please, please. All right, all right. You'll do the squeaky voices, the gushy sound effects, and the happy hamster hop, won't you? Look, can't we read something else?
I'm dead. This time again.
I'm home, kapow! What did you do? Step on a landmine? When's Dad ever going to build that tiger pit I keep asking him about? Oh, here we go. What story would you like tonight, Calvin? Hamster Huey and the Gooey Louie. Oh, no, not again. That's what you hear every night. Let's read something different. I want Hamster Huey! I want Hamster Huey! Come on, we'll read a new story tonight and you'll like it, I promise. No, I won't. I'll stay awake till morning if you don't read Hamster Huey. I don't remember Hamster Huey having quite that sarcastic tone of voice. Or doing everything so fast. Can you imagine?
I'm just gonna fly above the sun. There we go. I'm cheating. Haha. I'm above you. You can't get me. Haha. That was easy.
Take that, sucker. Am I right?
Yeah, take that, suck. How unfortunately it only lasts one time. If I die, so help me.
Don't touch it.
Oh. That was a close one. Oh! There's a lot of Hammer Bros in this one.
Or Boomerang Bros, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, here we go. I'm free! Running off the bus. Ho ho, they tried to make me learn, but I was too tough for him. He's going to open the door, then he's thinking, oh, I'm just gonna pounce on him. He opens the garage, grabs a broom, cuts it, and makes a little broom figure of himself. And he hides in the bush. I'm home! Why, hello, Calvin! Do come in, won't you? Goes click. Hey, hey! May I read all your comic books? May I? Thank you, Calvin. May I draw mustaches on all your superheroes? Oh, I may. Oh, joy! I'll get him for this if it takes my whole life. Oh, here we go. Are you going to read Calvin a story? Only if it's not that awful hamster Huey and the gooey kablooey. Well, you look so cute doing the happy hamster hop.
What does that look like? We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
I don't want to look cute. What story would you like tonight? I want a story about Hobbs. Let's see. Once there was a boy with Calvin who lived with a tiger named Hobbs. This is great. Then... Right. Today, they got up at the crack of dawn, made a huge ruckus running up the stairs, glum, 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 sliding down and down again, bump, 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 bump. Yeah, then the big bad dad yelled that if we didn't knock it off, he'd mail us to Pluto 3rd class. Who's telling the story, you or me? You did say that. Don't try to deny it. So finally Calvin got the hint and he went to rot his innards with chocolate cereal and rot his brain watching cartoons. Hey, no editorials. At last, Calvin and Hobbs went outside and it was nice and quiet in the house again, at least for a little while. Good night. Good night? That's not the end. You didn't even get us to lunchtime. That's right. It's not the end of the story. The story doesn't have an end. You and Hobbs will write more of it tomorrow and the day after and every day after, but now it's time to go to sleep, so good night. Oh, okay, good night. This is a good story about us if it doesn't end. That's the kind of story I like the best. Good night, old buddy. Me too. See you tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright, I think it's time we ended the show.
Alright, goodbye, everybody.
That's our show, ladies and gentlemen.